Alright, here we go. Wu Nas concert, Ohio. RZA,
Couple of hours
Nas,
out of here.
and Ghost were probably the three best performers overall. Everyone did their thing. Obviously, listen, not everybody is gonna kill it on stage. They might kill it in a verse, but not kill it on stage, or it is what it is. But it was a great show overall. Nas did his thing for the most part, you know. Good, some good gems dropped by Nas and the RZA, especially in between tracks. You know, Wu, when they're all together on stage, is special. You know, minus Method Man, of course, he wasn't here on this tour. He had previous engagements, and but overall, dope ass show. You know, everyone killed it for the most part. You know, like I said, Ghost, RZA, Nas, I would give them the 1, 2, 3 as far as performance. But overall, great experience. You know, if you're a 90s baby, 80s baby, and as we heard tonight, 70s babies. I think 70s babies made the most noise. First they said 90s babies, who was born in the 90s. You know, little noise. Then they said 80s. 80s smacked the shit out of the 90s. And then RZA said, he was like, that's my era right there, the 80s babies. And then the 70s just took a shit on the 80s babies, bro. They shit on everybody, bro. Yo motherfuckers' knees just clicked. At the same time, you stood up in unison, you know, fucking your scoliosis acted up, but the 70s babies put a fucking smashing on everyone else. But yeah, good show overall. I recommend it. If it's coming to your city.
Yo, that shit was dope, yo.
Yeah, dope overall. If I Ruled the World, that was one of the standouts as far as Nas's performance.
And fucking, what you would call it, the old shit.
Which one? Nas's joint?
Yeah.
Which one? The Fake Thug No Love? Which one?
Nah.
Got Yourself a Gun?
It ain't hard to tell.
It ain't hard to tell, yes. It ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell when he let the beat drop out and he smashed like the second verse? Because he did one verse a cappella that was crazy. And he had just stumbled a couple of his words on like the song before. You know, it was fairly obvious. Then he dropped the beat out and just a cappella. Yeah. I think that was it Incarcerated Scarfaces maybe?
I'm not sure.
It might have been, but dope overall. Everyone did their thing. No slight, no shitting on everyone. You know, you got to be honest about, you know, little things.
With Nas and Ghost and Ray.
Yes. Yeah, when they did Verbal Intercourse, and then Nas and Ray did Eye for an Eye together. They did their verses from Mobb Deep, Eye for an Eye, and yeah, dope show overall, 100%. Everyone did what they did, you know, and
it wasn't like Wu and Nas. It was like Wu and Nas, and they all mixed together.
They all mixed it up. Yeah, that was dope too. You're right. That was dope too. Like Wu came out, did a couple joints from 36 Chambers. Then they got Nas out, and like they wove in Nas within the Wu sets, and they, you know, and vice versa. You know, yeah, dope show. Right. Overall, we give it. Let's give it a number.
Yeah, I give it a 9.5.
9.5. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. You know what I mean? With the best people getting a 9.
Right.
9.5. Right. But then, like, you gotta lower the curve a little bit for the people that, you know, there was some things that could have been better without it. You know what I mean? Like that could have been better if they didn't happen. But overall, shit was fire. You know what I mean? And the high points way outweighed the low points. You know what I mean? By far. You know what I mean? Agreed?
Word.
Much love, everybody.